Working hard. Yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
What's up, bro?
Man, finally got back at you.
Yeah, man.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Wait, that wide 80.
Mike 29. Tackle.
They had.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Wait, that. Wait, 20.
Come, baby. Come, baby.
Wait, he hit. Hey, 66.
Throwing on second down. Brady. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
I'm coming after you.
When he hit. Second.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 34. To throw is Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was a good pass, though, bro.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Armstrong. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Oh, I knew he was going to be right there. Damn, I didn't just get that off.
They'll look to throw here. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to
What? That was a pick.
That's complete to a speedy wide on Goodwin. No gain there on the completion.
Good
Second and
D,
10.
bro.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Back to throw now on second and 10. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. And that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here for us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Keith Goodwin, his second touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I'm waiting on Bob to come get me, goddamn, because my girl ain't got back yet. Yeah.
The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Smith Jr. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. And the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I've been trying to get it
second down the count. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
It's a throw. It's Brady. Complete. Smith has it. And brought it down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up for first and goal.
I know if I do a thing,
they'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second second and goal.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 6 yards away. Is that on the board here in the first half? It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
I said, what call you in?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 37. But with his size coming out of the backfield, it usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 27. Mike 27. Mike 27. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Hey, man. Watch the boots.
Off the play fake. He'll loop the Taysom Hill complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 26. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you across state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And throw complete to Dorsett. He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Matter of fact, you beat me twice. You beat me twice. You beat me at my house.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Now you win.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now Brady. Buying time to his left.
Damn, Brady,
Outside of the pocket for a sack, trying to get away but could not. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. On play action, now Brady under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position
I got a little hot route specialist, bro.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the
and he hauls it in. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and it's now 21-7. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I ain't doing no flaw shit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's a quick hitch round to the throw complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brendan, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. He's going to take this across the 15 into Browns territory. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll go to Barkley again, and this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Gun now on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. That's to his running back, complete. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown of the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That throw by Brady incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Hey, orbit.
To throw again. Brady. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple. And that's exactly why they trail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of 1st. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. And he is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go with McCaffrey. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2nd and 6 at the 14.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. There you go.
2nd and 11. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
God damn.
He's at the 50.
That nigga
The
fast
30.
as hell.
Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length. And the Browns get a score closer.
I can't do shit.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. This will be good. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Shit, I really need to be going down.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the quick game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
15 Lonnie. C6.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A couple of nice plays right in a row, and the Bucs have a 1st down. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
To say maybe makes that nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now a run to McCaffrey. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
My bad, bro. Oh, you good, bro.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Yeah, definitely good game, bro.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Man out, man out, man out, man out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they add a few more points here onto their total.
Good shit,
And
boy.
it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them.
There, incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's
He tried to get nasty like that.
The number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. That's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
He's got a man complete.
Come on, boy. You got to stay with him.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Wait, 53! Set the tone, defense. Wait,
expected to throw on second down. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They're giving up a whole lot of sacks. The line is eating them alive.
And this is a lead. Another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
I don't know, it just popped up on my notification. It's just 6 players, though. I know this.
Oh.
Brady now on first down. This complete to Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Browns signal for the second of the timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Brady, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he'll take it.
Tried to bait.
Browns touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
PAT up and good by Rosas, and that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
All right, good game, Brody.
Good game, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Buccaneers, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, their luck may have run out as they fall to 4-7 now in the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,